Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lalawigan ng Camarines Sur. Welcome to the continuing action of the 2025-26 National Basketball League NBL Pilipinas President's Cup live here from the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. We have for our first game today, we have the Tikas Kapampangan versus the Zambales Constructicons. Good day, basketball fans. My name is Andy Servino. I'll begin the action live from courtside. So let us begin with the match at hand. Let us begin by discussing first the. We will discuss first the team standings, and as you can see right now, the teams that will play today, they are. This is the other group, Group A. Camsur, the home team that will play later. They're on top at 3-1. But let us look at the standings in Group B, where both the protagonists for our first game are situated. Okay, we can see that Tikas Kapampangan is in Group A. They are right at 1 win and 1 loss. Meanwhile, Zambales is in Group B. They're at the middle of the pack with 1 win and 2 losses. So that sets the stage for today's very important clash as they try to move from the middle of the pack and threaten the league leaders. All right, let us discuss first the reigning Governor's Cup champion, Tikas Kapampangan. That's right, the team in red. That's on your screens right now. Of course, Tikas is coming off a very tough loss last time out to the Camsur Express at home at FEU Pampanga. That's right, 97-96, a 1-point win for the visitors on a last-second shot. Okay, yes, a last-second shot by Medwin Ariate. That's right, Ariate winning it with 6 seconds left, and then Tikas unable to, get the points back. But look at this. Camsur really made their move in the second half. Tikas just allowed the visitors to run away, literally, in the second half, and then better teamwork for the visitors, 24-19, and then the Camsur live up to their name, running away 24-15, and then, of course, the biggest lead, 27 points against only 2 for the home team, Tikas Kapampangan. So definitely Tikas will try to bounce back from that tough loss, that sorry loss last week at FEU Pampanga. Of course, one player that will be monitored extensively today is no other than CJ Ganya. Of course, Ganya, he played well, no doubt. He played well against the Express. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. That's on 6 of 9 field goal shooting, plus 3 of 6 from long distance 3-point shots. Of course, Ganya has opted to be more of a 3-point shooter this time instead of his electrifying, high-flying dunks. But we'll see. Of course, Ganya, you can say a perennial crowd favorite wherever he goes. But again, Ganya cannot do it alone. Like I always say, he needs help because basketball is always played not by 1, but by 5 players. So that was last Sunday, CJ Ganya. He will be a marked man definitely for Zambales. Okay, so let us go over to his other team. Is again, well, Lancer Cal. Congratulations, Lancer, the newlywed. 13 points. 8 rebounds, 7 assists, yeah, flirting with a triple-double. But, of course, in the end, the Express fell short. Of course, Lancer almost became the hero, but it was not meant to be. So, then, Lancer Cat, again, also motivated to bounce back after that loss a little over, 5 days ago. And now, let's turn over to the Zambales Constructicons. Of course, Zambales, they're a team that are hoping make it back-to-back. That's right. They're coming off this convincing win over Manila MLB, 122-98. That was at the SM South Mall last week. And look at that. The second quarter was the turning point. The Constructicons outscoring Manila 39-17. And then the 3-point shooting, well, Zambales 33%, 12 out of 36, 6 out of 38 for the MLB. And then wow, big edge and rebound, 79-51, and then fast breaks. Second chance points, 33-15. So Zambales are showing the hustle and the determination. That's why they were able to take care of the sliding Manila MLB. Of course, when you talk about Zambales, you have to talk about Alan Fomera. Of course, Alan Fomera, this is his, you can say, his return engagement to NBL after skipping the Governor's Cup, and it seems he never left. 21 points, 8 out of 15 field goal shooting, 4 rebounds, and look at this, 10 assists. This is something that is new for Alan Fomera, because we know he's a shooter, but now he is setting up his teammates just like last time. So 10 assists, and that's a good number for Alan Fomera. And then, of course, you talk about the guards, you also talk about the big men. When you talk about the big men, you talk about David Nilag. David Nilag, of course, is easily one of the prime big men, no doubt, here in NBL Pilipinas. Let's see David on your screen there, number 17. Look at that. Nice build, 6'5". And look at that. Quite athletic, 14 points. And hey, 25 amazing rebounds for Dave. Last time out against Manila MLB, and hopefully they need his rebounding badly if they are to have a good chance at beating the champion Tikas Kapampangan. So that is our discussion about the teams at hand, and now we break for a commercial, and we'll be back with our pregame protocol.
Everyone, just marahay na hapon sa Indogabus. It's great to see you again here at the Fuerte Sports Complex, Pili, Camarines Sur. Welcome to the first game of our doubleheader, Tikas Kapampangan versus Zambales Constructicons. Live on the Live Channel 23 and pusupi.com. To begin, let us all stand. Tumayo po tayo and kindly remove your caps as we start today's game with the NBL prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, Creator of all, we pause before this league to acknowledge the gift of each person gathered here. Coaches, players, officials, families, and friends. We seek your guidance as we embark on this season. Grant us hearts of humility and resolve. Help us to compete with integrity, play with courage, and honor the spirit of the game. May our actions on the court reflect discipline, perseverance, and respect for every teammate and opponent. We ask for safety and good health for all participants. Protect us from injury, guide our decisions under pressure, and help us respond with grace when moments of frustration arise. Help us to celebrate each other's strengths and to learn from our mistakes. May teamwork, perseverance, and fair play prevail over ego or pride. Let this league be a source of encouragement, discipline, and joy, strengthening our communities and lifting up the least, the lost, and the least among us. Bless the officials with patience, clarity, and wisdom every call. Inspire coaches to lead with wisdom and compassion, and families to support with encouragement and respect. Finally, may our efforts point us towards something larger than ourselves. Whether we call it God, a higher power, or the shared good, may we finish this season with gratitude, growth, and gracious hearts, regardless of the scoreboard. Amen.
Please remain standing as we pay respect to our team hymns. First is Zambales hymn by the Zambales Constructicons.
Masasabing kaaya-ayang lalawigan. Bawat batas sa langit ay ngiti, bawat puso ay ngiti. May ganda't yaman ating lahi. Ito ang lalawigang Zambales. Sa pagsikat ng araw, mabuhay ang isigaw. Lalawigang Zambales, langit ang siyang kawawis. Mga tanawin at biyaya ay kaakit-akit. Masaganang ani sa dagat at bukit, bunga ng sumakoy na gamit, tamis ng tagumpay.
Thank you very much, Zambales Constructicons. Next, the Pampanga hymn, the Tikas Kapampangan.
Kinlegwan na ning malaya.
Thank you very much, Tikas Kapampangan. Now both teams to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Let's begin the excitement, Bicolanja. Here are the starters. First, the Zambales Constructicons. At forward number 9 from Botolan, Christian Dorde. Guard number 12 from Candelaria, Alan Fomera. Playing center number 17 from Masinloc, Dave Ednilag. Point guard number 24 from Iba, Jerome Kipot. At forward number 23 from Palawig, Lyndon Del Rosario. The head coach, Sultan Celis. First assistant coach, Ferdinand Castillo. Introducing the recent champions of the Governor's Cup, Tikas Kapampangan. Playing center number 22 from Porac, Joseph Francisco. At forward number 7 from Minalin, Jericho Isidro. Guard number 8 from Lubao, Jasper Manalang. From San Fernando, number 9 at forward, Miko Santos. To guard number 10 from Porac, Supremo General Jenmar Bragais. Tikas Kapampangan is led by the Negros sniper, Jeff Chan.
And we are ready to bring you Tikas Kapampangan against the Zambales Constructicons at the Cervino here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. Starting lineups on your screen right now. And no surprise that Coach Jeff Chan will bring in the likes of Bragais, Isidro Manalang, Francisco, and Santos. Meanwhile, Coach Sultan Celis will counter with Chris Dorde, Alan Fomela, Dave Ednilag, Jerome Kipot, and Lyndon Del Rosario. And now we are underway here, but before that, whistle halts play. And an early violation. So again, we are live here at the very nice Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in the capital of Pili. Yes, this venue is right near the provincial capital and also the world-famous Camsur Waters Cable Wakeboarding Park. As Santos scores the first basket of this game, 2-0 early lead for Tikas. Of course, these two teams are representatives of Region 3, Central Luzon. And they have come all the way to here to Region 5, Bicol, to bring you basketball entertainment. All right, we're tied at 2-all after that hit by Christian Dorde. That's right, there are now 2 Dordes on the Zambales roster. The other one, Frankie Dorde, he will come in later. Of course, this one is the new Dorde, the new addition, Fomela. But like we mentioned in our pregame, Fomela had 10 assists last time out. Oops, and a bubble, and the ball will go the way of Tikas. And over a minute gone by. We're still tied at 2-all. Let's see which team will make their move first. Manalang. Pop out. Francisco asking for it. He gets it. Francisco now face basket. Handoff Bragais. Bragais. Jumper. No. And it's won by Del Rosario. Del Rosario now. Look at him sprint down the floor. Like poetry in motion. No steal by Bragais. Now Bragais feeding Manalang. Yes, it's a blaze 3. First of the game for Mark Jasper Manalang. And we remember Manalang was the finals MVP. Yes, he was the finals MVP of the Governor's Cup. Of course, Tikas Kapampangan winning it all in 5 games. Winning Game 5 on the road against the Taguig Generals. That was a classic, I tell you. And I am proud to have witnessed that game live at the venue. Exactly 10 minutes left. Sideline inbound for the Constructicons. Post-up battle. They're forced to shoot, but hey! And Nilag with the offensive rebound and the 2 points. And remember, last time out against Manila MLB, like what we said earlier, David Nilag with 25. Yes, you heard it right, 25 rebounds. Meanwhile, Manalang continuing from where he left off last Governor's Cup with this continuous... Guys slicing and dicing for 2. Quickly outlet pass and keep on. One play each for both teams. We're tied at 9-all. See, that's the magic of the Blaze here, yeah? Just one snap of the finger, we're tied at 9-all. Meanwhile, Santos with a stab. Lead back in the hands of Ticas, 11-9. Pomela. Do the half-court set. Wants a clear out. And Nilag with the screen. Dorde. Handoff. Del Rosario. Met well by the defense. Del Rosario now going one-on-one. To the post. And they run out of time. Case of overpassing there for Zambales. Meanwhile, Enzo Victoria will enter the game in lieu of Joseph Francisco, as you saw on your screen earlier. Coach Sultan Celis of Zambales. Oscar Isidro will survey. Bagais pops out. Bagais. Shot clock winding down to 9 seconds. Bagais makes his move. Bagais with a finger roll. All finger, no roll, but he gets his own miss. And a foul given up. More of a frustration foul given up by Ed Nilag. And Dave better watch it because, you know, in the recent games of Zambales, Dave has had this propensity to lapse into early foul trouble. And that is not good for Zambales because he will be forced to sit down and be relegated to the role of cheerleader. They wanted Nilag on the floor as much as possible. No? They need his inside presence. Remember, again, 25 rebounds is 25 rebounds. It's no joke to pull 25 rebounds at this level. Three-pointer on the way. Yes! Santos now with a 5-point explosion. And 5 is the lead of Ticas, 14-9. Ipon against Bagais. This is a good matchup. Handoff, Pomela. Pomela will challenge Victoria. And count the basket plus the foul on Alan Pomela. That's right. So Pomela had a good idea because he knows that Renzo Victoria is not exactly, he doesn't have exactly the foot speed. So he tried to challenge Victoria, and yes, gets the 2 points plus the foul. Now Pomela can hit the bonus. He can go for the bonus with this trip to the line. And cut the gap, which right now is 3 points. It's down to 2. Good game so far. Like what I said, we're waiting for one team to make their move. You can say they're feeling each other out like a heavyweight boxing match. Meanwhile, Bagais, nice recognition by Bagais. Very unselfish play. And of course, Miko Santos, credit Santos for good movement without the ball. Of course, the good vision of Bagais. They go pass inside. Oh, but well anticipated. They get it back. Too deep. And traveling. Yes. Happened right in front of our officials. We see some movement here. Look at this. See? Nilag already planted his pivot foot and then he lifted his pivot foot. So that is an automatic traveling violation. Oh! This time, Nilag is given a technical foul for resentment, and that means 2 fouls already for Dave. So, Coach Celis has no choice but to sit him down and bring in Charles Gloria. All right, we'll sort this out after this timeout. And we'll be back for the rest of your NBL Pilipinas. All right, look at the numbers of Miko Santos last week against the Express at home. 15.7 rebounds, and hopefully, Miko can replicate or even surpass these numbers in order to defeat the Zambales Constructicos. But right now, Ticas enjoying a 5-point lead, 17-12. Now, before we broke for commercial, a technical foul was called on David Nilag. That's his second of the game, second foul. And steal is not completed. Stays with Del Rosario. Del Rosario! It's a triple for Del Rosario. Lead down to 2, 17-15. All right, Bagais. Using the screen, Bagais. Santos feeling it, not this time, and it's won by Gloria, but a whistle, spots foul. It's on Renzo Victoria. Hey! If we heard it right, yes, that is the second foul on Victoria. Meanwhile, Daniel Gomez will check in to replace Manalang. So right now, I can say momentum shifting to Zambales. They're just behind by 2, but look at the backcourt pressure by Bragais. Yes. And that is only 2 points. Why? Because it came from the backcourt. It must come from the front court. Now that is the blaze 3 for Fomera. And it's down to 1, 19-18. But guys, now they'll do the half court. Kai de la Cruz is in the game. Turn around. Santos asking for a foul. He will not get it. And look at the hustle, huh? Look at the defense of Ticas. Meanwhile, Gloria will attack. And Gloria draws the foul. So now, with Gloria as the center, it will bring a different dimension to the game of Zambales. Of course, we know that David Nilag is more of a back-to-the-basket power player. On the other hand, Gloria likes to play facing the basket, and he's more of a, you can say, a graceful player. First one is good for the glorious one, Charles Gloria. There was a game, I believe, that was the game of Zambales and Nueva Ecija that was played at the Dueñas Gym in Taguig that Gloria did not play. He was in street clothes. Meanwhile, Bragais, he will explode, loses the ball. And out of bounds in favor of, referees point to the direction of Ticas. Meanwhile, Frankie Dorde replaces Christian Dordes, or Dorde for Dorde. But guys, quick release, no. And a foul on the rebound. It's against, all right. And that confirms it against Ganya. Of course, we talked about Ganya in our pregame. And again, he also needs to play very well today. Tikas, they do not want to lose 2 games in a row. If I'm not mistaken, they did not lose 2 in a row en route to the Governor's Cup. We'll check our notes. Ganya, power move. De La Cruz. Gomez, no. And rebound, Del Rosario. Del Rosario is playing power forward in this combination. It's a travel. Meanwhile, the veteran Kit Sungguad will replace Del Rosario. We are tied at 19 all with 4 and 14 left in the first quarter. Chance now for Tigas to get back the lead. We say have held for, you can say, good portion of this contest. Hey, Jake Munoz is in the game. And quickly, Munoz sets up De La Cruz for the basket. We remember Kai De La Cruz. He did not play in the Governor's Cup. He skipped the Governor's Cup. Oh, wow. And automatic, Kit Sungguad announcing his presence with a 3-point shot. That is, of course, his calling card. The long-distance shot. Munoz to Ganya this time. Ganya, too strong. And last touch, on Zambales. 2 teammates were disputing possession. See, look at this. We're talking about Kai De La Cruz. You can say this is his comeback conference. And then, look at that. Kapow, Kit Sungguad with a cold-blooded 3. Meanwhile, stolen by Munoz. So Munoz active on both ends of the floor early. Munoz kick out. Gomez finding Khan. No. And it's won by the Constructicons. Quickly. Yes, high persistent shot. It's a blaze 3 for Alan Fomela, and don't look now. Zambales on top 25-21. That prompts Coach Jeff Chan to call a timeout. Look at this. Yes, at the right place at the right time. What a precise pass to Alan Fomela. Blaze 3. Timeout. We'll be back. Applications from local and provincial qualifier organizers who wish to join us in developing the next generation of women's basketball talent. Interested organizers are encouraged to submit their application, including their background and experience, to the tournament management to Ma'am Rose Montreal, the president of NBL Pilipinas, at filipinasnbl@gmail.com. Again, that's filipinasnbl. That's one word, filipinasnbl@gmail.com. No spaces, okay? No spaces. filipinasnbl@gmail.com to be sure. Okay, ball will stay with Tikas. Baseline inbound to be performed by Gomez with 10 on the shot clock. They loop a pass, but Khan is able to control it. Ganya, kick out. Munoz. Yes, strong move. Down to 2. 25-23 is the lead of Zambales. You like the ball movement of Zambales, and that's why they were able to get the lead. Gloria. See, I told you, Gloria likes to play facing the basket. But instead, Khan will go all the way. Yes, it's a blaze 3 for the speedster, Lancer Khan. And a foul in the backcourt by Gomez. Of course, we can safely say that the implementation of the blaze 3 rule has just made the NBL Pilipinas players just run a little bit faster than before. Okay, at the line, Jumali Madridejo. Of course, Madridejo was the best player against in their win last week against Manila MLB. Yes, of course, we remember Madridejo. He put up a shooting display in that game, especially at the crucial stages wherein they broke away and maintained their distance against Manila MLB. Khan. Handoff. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Jumper. No. And they battle for the Spalding basketball. It will mean a jump ball at the closest circle. Between, let's see, this is Ganya and of course Ganya with a marked height advantage. But let's see. And he taps it to Munoz. Khan. And Khan draws the foul. Oh, it's on Gloria. And that's another thing that, Zambales has to avoid. Right now, David Nilag is on the bench. He's at the far end of the bench with 2 fouls, and they do not want Charles Gloria to lapse into similar foul trouble. Khan gives the lead back to Ticas. 27-26. Second one on the way for Lancer Khan. And if you did not hear it during the pregame, again, congratulations, Lancer Khan. Of course, newly married last week. Oh. So, 2 quick fouls on Reniel Gomez in his short stint on the floor. So Madridejo will return to the 15-foot line. Whoa. All right, he will try. Okay, look at this. Like what I said, he was the best player with 15 points, 4 out of 8 from 3-point distance. And of course, more importantly, the first win of the Zambales Constructicons in the President's Cup. Of course, Zambales, they lost their first 2 matches before that breakthrough win against Manila MLB last week. Meanwhile, kick out to the corner. No. Rebound won by Zambales. Outlet pass. Oh, nice catch. Wow. It's a blaze 3 for Jumari on that beautiful outlet pass by Charles Gloria. Oh, another steal. It's started by Gloria. It said Gloria will take it himself. But no, blows in his face. Under a minute left. Wow. Actually, it's so fast. He actually is so fast, I tell you. And count the basket for Eliol Manaloto. So Ariel is going to trip to the line. And, we have a coach's challenge filed by Coach Sultan Celis and the Constructicon. So our referees will review that last sequence and will return with their decision. Here's the decision.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Zambales was unsuccessful. Foul on Ray Perante. 2 shots, Ariel Manaloto. It was a foul on behind of his body.
So it is an unsuccessful challenge by Coach Celis. The foul on Ray Perante will stay. Okay, look at Perante. Yes, there was contact definitely by Ray Perante from behind. So that means count the basket and a bonus in the works for Ariel Manoloto. Looking at the lineup, it seems that the other Manaloto, Primo, is not on the lineup this conference. Yes, it's not even on the bench. We'll check that. Anyway, of course, Primo and Ariel are part of the champion, Tikas Kapampangan. And we're taking time to complete the final 52 seconds of the first quarter. And our score is tied at 30 all. Wow. That's 60 points combined by both teams in the first quarter alone. So referees are just making some clarifications before Manaloto can shoot his bonus and potential go-ahead free throw.
Manaloto was the Blaze 3 basket.
Okay. So now, Tikas Kapampangan will get an extra point because that attempt by Manaloto earlier, that conversion was deemed a Blaze 3. All right. Oh! You can call that a 5-point play. A rare 5-point play for Tikas. Of course, they missed the bonus, but, Ganya jumping out of nowhere to tip it in. So a 5-point swing for Tikas. They were behind by 3. Now they're ahead by 2. That fast. Oh, check that. They're ahead by 3. They were behind by 2. Now they're ahead by 3. So back-to-back fouls on Ray Perante. 17 on the shot clock. 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Possible last basket here for Tikas. Oh, steal by Zambales. Perante, no. And it's won by Tikas. Do they have enough time to fire a shot? Let's see. 5 seconds. No. Battle. And referees point into the direction of Pampanga. So now, Pampanga, Tikas Kapampangan with less than a second, to 0.86 to be precise, to score in this first quarter. Catch and shoot! No! All right. We'll wait for the referees ruling on that. Let's see. We will leave it to the officials to say if it is a valid shot or not.
Of CJ Ganya.
Yes. Oh, wow. That is a buzzer beater, to say the least. Okay. Referee says it's good. Basket's good. So, at the end of the, let's see, look at this. Look at the clock on top. Oh, yes. Because the clock will only start once the ball touches a player. And at the end of the first quarter, our score is 35-30. Wow, we'll be back with the second quarter. Stay with
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
NBL Youth, that's right. NBL Youth is right now playing all over the Philippines. They have many tournaments ongoing at the same time. These are the regional eliminations towards the national finals, and we enforce the t-shirts on the left side of your screen. You can purchase that, and proceeds from the sales of this t-shirt will go to the NBL Pilipinas Players Foundation. Yes, if you notice, you saw earlier there a t-shirt of Genmar Bragais. Of course, there are also t-shirts available. You know, you can say t-shirts for all the teams, not necessarily a specific player. Hey, Gonzales opening the scoring in the first quarter. That was a really a very solid scoring pace by both teams in that first quarter. In fact, look at that, a 65 combined points, leading the way for Tikas Kapampangan is Nico Santos with 9 and Manalang with 6, and also Khan with 5. Meanwhile, 9 points for Alan Fomela and 5 points for Jumali Madridejo and 4 for David Nidag, but he got into early foul trouble. And the rebounds, of course, 9 rebounds for Tikas and 12 for Zambales. Of course, 4 of those rebounds courtesy of Lyndon Del Rosario. And then 59% shooting for Zambales versus 54 for Pampanga. And 12 fast break points for Zambales. It's only 9 for Tikas. Long shot, yes. Now, Bragais. Meanwhile, a delay of game warning on Tikas. And that is, earlier you saw the 7th point. That's right, Bragais upping his total to 7 points on that 3-point shot. 38-32. Ipot, Sungguad. Let's see if Sungguad will, yes, he wants the 3 points back, but he hits an air ball. And Sungguad cannot control it. Look at Bragais against 2 defenders. Bragais, wow, oh, Bragais missing. Of course, the Zambales had the numbers, but the no-look pass was anticipated well by the defense, and no choice but to foul to stop the play for the Constructicons. Foul is on Gonzales. Of course, Gonzales shot. He made the first basket of this second quarter. And hey, surprise! All of a sudden, this is a very fast second quarter. We've already played almost 2 minutes. This is, of course, in contrast to that very slow first quarter. Okay, Jeric Fabian at the line. Of course, Fabian was the best player in the very first game of Tikas Kapampangan, this President's Cup. Of course, Fabian out of San Sebastian College Recoletos in Manila. Whoops. And uh-oh. If this is on Ednilag, this is bad news. Yes. An offensive foul on Ednilag. Look at him. He simply erased. He simply erased Ganya from the equation. And that is definitely an offensive foul. And more bad news, that is the third personal foul on Nilag. So now he has to sit down again. And he might return probably in the second half already. Wow, what a development. Well, guys, inside and the foul. So, Gloria with the foul. And again, that compounds the problems of the Zambales. Their big men are in foul trouble. Actually, to be more precise, their prime big men are in foul trouble. So, Resty Mayo is in the game for the first time. He did not play in the first quarter. Meanwhile, Kipot, hemmed in well by the defense. Oh, stolen. Oh, counter steal. Mayo bubbling a bit. Mayo. They will recycle this play. Mayo. Top the key. Sungguan. Bounce pass. Back to Sungguan for 3. Quick release. Yes. You know, if Sungguan will shoot well today, that is a big plus for Zambales. That will improve their chances of winning. Meanwhile, one-hander by Santos. He loves to do that. Look at this. Zambales now on the run. Foul given up. And that will mean free throw time for Resty Mayo. Of course, talking about Resty Mayo, I mean, he gave a good introduction of himself in the Governor's Cup. You can say him and Lyndon Del Rosario were the main offensive weapons of the Constructicons in the Governor's Cup. But now, with the return of Alan Fomera, at least now, Resty and Lyndon, they do not have to score that much because, you know, Fomera is there. And speaking of Alan Fomera, he returns to action to replace Jerome Kipot. Of course, Kipot also was a offensive option in the Governor's Cup. But of course, I mean, you know, the return of Fomera is a welcome addition anytime. Oh, but guys, no. Chance here for Zambales to inch closer. Look at that. Mayo recovers in time. Sungguan. Inside. No, there's a foul. First foul on Miko Rainster Santos. And that will send Christian Dorde to the line. Let's see if Dorde has improved on his free throw shooting. Yes. I can probably say, you know, a factor in their loss, their early loss to Nueva Ecija, talking about Zambales, they did not shoot very well from the free throw line, and you can say it cost them the win. All right, back to live action. Manaloto. Fabian receives from top of the key. No. Good offensive rebound. Oh, what a public display of rejection by Christian Dorde. What a crispy block. 12 on the shot clock. Look at this. What a crispy block. Nice timing. Oh, steal by Zambales. Extra pass. Taking too much time. No. And rebound is won by Victoria. All right, they'll take it easy. They won't rush. Victoria. Nice footwork. Oh, everything but the shot. And ball goes the way of Zambales. Sungguan will bring it down. He gives it back to Fomera. The head play. Sungguan receives against Fabian. Sungguan, one-on-one. And Songguad losing control. And referees point to the direction of Tikas. 7:25 left. Glad you could join us, NBL fans. We hope you enjoy watching this game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Of course, we're live here at the courtside at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. Of course, the last time we were here was, I believe, in July. Yes, we played here last July towards the end of the elimination round of the Governor's Cup. So July, about 4 months, yes. It's been 4 months since the NBL was here. Of course, we are always happy to play games here in Camarines Sur. Later on, the home team, Camsur Express, will test the undefeated Eridanos Santa Rosa. That should be a good one. Stay with us. We'll come to you around 7 o'clock Philippine Standard Time. Of course, for our friends watching overseas, that's about 11 o'clock in the morning, Greenwich Mean Time. And yes, a lot of our fans are watching from overseas. Of course, a lot of our broadcast partners. Thank you very much. And of course, those watching live on YouTube and on the NBL Pilipinas Facebook page. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our social media, NBL Pilipinas. But guys, this conference is not shot as much as compared to the previous conference. I believe he's trying to involve more of his teammates. Meanwhile, last second pass by Del Rosario does not work. Missed there by Dorde. Now Bragais will challenge Pomera. No. Stays with Tikas. Yes. It's a triple by Lancer Khan. Yes. Lead up to 5, 44-39. Let's see how Zambales will respond. Again, no team has made, you can say, a move, so to speak. Biggest lead for Tikas in that first quarter was 14-9. On the other hand, a 25-21 lead by Zambales. As we see this good move by Resti Mayo. Of course, Victoria was the last line of defense. Victoria bit into that cut by Resti Mayo. So at the line, Resti Mayo for the bonus free throw. Well, Tikas had a 7-0 run in that first quarter. And Zambales counted with a 6-0 run of their own. But Mayo does not complete the bonus. Score stays at 44-41. We are past the halfway mark of the second quarter, which has evolved quite a bit faster compared to the first quarter. But just as action-packed. Meanwhile, baseline reverse. Yes. And quickly, Coach Jeff Chan sensing trouble. He presses the timeout button. Let's take a look at it again. What a move there by Resti Mayo. That's right. Catchy defense, flat-footed. And that's our score. We'll be back for more of the NBL Pilipinas. Hey, look at this. The NBL Youth in Rizal is now ongoing. And of course, again, these nice t-shirts by Triple J Sports Apparel. They're available online and also at the NBL Pilipinas. Just visit the NBL Pilipinas Facebook page. and also your favorite online shopping platforms. Oh! So, 2 quick fouls on Victoria. Earlier, he bit into the cut, into the fake of Resty Mayo, and then offensive foul for Renzo. So, chance here for Zambales to get the lead. Del Rosario, no. Oh, he gets his own miss. Yes. You know, coaches will definitely not like that. You know, where's the box out? So they allowed the three-point shooter to get the offensive rebound on his own miss. I mean, that is really poor box out. Actually, no box out at all. One-hander by Miko. And Victoria atones for his earlier errors with the putback. So, lead back to Tikas, 46-45. Yes, well played ball game. Oh, steal by Victoria. And now Khan is rejected, but a good trail job by Bagais. It's a blaze 3 for Bagais. Okay. So I guess that block on Khan was not deemed an attempt. Because in the blaze 2, you're only allowed one. Oh, dipsy do, no. And a hustle. Yes, Zambales keeping it alive. And they run out of time. Shot clock expires. So going back to my earlier explanation, in the blaze 3, the team is only allowed one attempt. Okay, if they miss and they put it, they tip it in by an offensive rebound, it's not a blaze 3 anymore because, like what I said, you're only allowed one attempt. Now earlier, that blaze by that shot that was blocked by Khan was not deemed an attempt. Okay, so they count it as a blaze 3. Oh, what a rebound! And there's a foul. You know, before David Nilag was signed up by the Constructicons, you know, Charles Gloria himself has shown that he could pluck 15 or more rebounds per game several times. At the line, Charles Gloria. Yes. Of course, hopefully, you know, Zambales learned a lesson from their loss. That was their second game, by the way, of the conference. So their loss to Nueva Ecija, you can say again, I'll repeat, they could have won, or they could have had a chance to win that game if only they shot well from the free throw line. 2 points separating these clubs. Gomez wants to add to that, causing the timeline. Of course, Gomez had a short stint in the first quarter. He picked up quick fouls in succession. And they can only scratch their head in disbelief. Dorde will challenge Ganya. He'll wait with his teammates. Pomera now will direct operations. They double Pomera. Oh, nice cut. Nice cut. They recover. 3 on the way. Yes! Kapow, kapow! And a triple for Lyndon Del Rosario. 1 point lead for the Constructicons, 50-49, as we near the 2-minute warning of the first half. Gomez, they can get the lead back. Jumper. No. Ball tap. Won by Zambales. Del Rosario now with eyes to the basket. Yes! Lead of Zambales is up to 3. And now Coach Chan has seen enough. Look at this earlier triple by Lyndon Del Rosario. So clean and so smooth. And actually as smooth as this drive to the basket to up their lead further, 52-49. We'll be back for the balance of the second quarter. Okay, quick scoring update. In the second quarter alone, okay, second quarter, Zambales has outscored Tigas Kapampangan 22-14. And a foul underneath on Del Rosario, on Ganya. So, these two players have at one time in their NBL careers have been named as conference MVP. Yes, so MVP versus MVP. At the line, Clifton James Ganya, or CJ Ganya. First one is good. 52-50, 2-point lead for Zambales. Ganya wants to cut it in half to 1. Yes. 52-51, 1-point lead for Zambales. As we are now at the 2-minute warning of the first half. And traveling, yes. Good defense, causing Fomela to hesitate. Under 2 minutes left. Gomez. Eye to eye with Fomela. Bagais still. Bagais will take it himself. Yes. Lead back with Tikas on that hit by Bagais. 54-52. Oh, they get it back. Del Rosario is cooking. 55-54. We have what a ball game we have. Stay with us for the second half. You wouldn't want to miss it, that's for sure. If the teams continue to play like this, wow, we have a classic in the works. Oh, offensive foul on Ganya, yes. He was too playful on that screen and he simply pushed off on Lyndon Del Rosario. Yes, that's it. A little bit of forearm magic there. Actually, too much forearm. Yes. That Bagais with the 3-point shot, and after that, of course, also a 3-point shot earlier by Del Rosario. 1-point lead for Zambales. They can add to that after that offensive foul of Ganya. Referees are just clarifying with our table officials. And we have exactly 1 minute and 1 second left in this second quarter. Of course, again, just... Oh.
Mel Santos for coaches decorum.
Oh, a technical foul on the Constructicons for coaches decorum. So that will send Khan to the line for a technical free throw. All right. So we are tied. We got 4 5s on the scoreboard, 55-55. Okay, Francisco will return. Of course, Francisco was the starting center today for Coach Chan and Tikas. Let's see. They want to add to their 1-point lead. In the corner, shot clock winding down to 7 seconds. Series of fakes. They force the shot and they get the lucky roll. Lyndon Del Rosario. Alright, we have a 12-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock, so there's a chance the ball will go back to the Constructicons for the final say of the first half. Francisco, no! Battle forward, won by Khan. And they kick it out again. Khan having trouble with the defense. Khan, runner, no! Ball is loose. It's with the Constructicons. Pomela. Last shot time, oh, too strong. It nilag. Oh, stolen. And that's the horn to end the action-packed first half. And what a ball game we have so far. 57-55, a 2-point lead for the Zambales Constructicons over Ticas Kapampangan. Oh boy, what a first half. Stand by for the second half and we'll bring it to you in its entirety after this break. Stay with us, please.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
Halftime score is 57-55, a 2-point lead for the Zambales Constructicons over Ticas Kapampangan. Over here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur, Andy Cervino with the call as we go to the first quarter. Of course, a good start you can say for Ticas Kapampangan. Nico Santos there hitting the twinner, the 3-point shot. Of course, you can say both teams are feeling each other out like a heavyweight boxing match in that first quarter. Of course, one factor there was the early foul trouble on David Nilag, and Ticas really exploited that, the sudden gap in the middle. So Ticas exploited that to take the first quarter 35-30. But now, Zambales making their move with like this reverse there by Resti Mayo, and then Lyndon Del Rosario began to wax hot in the second quarter with plays like that. Of course, Jenmar Burgais himself also hitting baskets. But the key here was the big surge of Zambales towards the end. They outscored Pampanga 25-14 for a 57-55 halftime lead. Now look at this, very good 53% shooting for Zambales. But the thing here is they have only made 36 attempts compared to 50 attempts for Pampanga. So they need more attempts. In fact, Zambales, they have a big edge in rebounds at 30-20. And then, Ticas with more hustle, 90-13 second chance points. And then Zambales 19 turnovers versus only 9 for Ticas. But Ticas translating this into 23 points and then 11 for Zambales. Leading scorers of the first half. Surprise, surprise. Yes, no surprise actually. Jenmar Bragay, slow start to finish with 13, and then Santos 9, Can 9, Ganya 8. Meanwhile, Del Rosario shooting in a shootout with Bragay 15 points and support from Fomelo with 9. Mayo and Sungguad with 6 off the bench. And that sets the stage for our second half. And again, like what I said, if the second half will be anything like the first half, this will be a classic here in Pili at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in the capital of Camarines Sur Province. And after this game, we will have the home team, Camsur Express, taking on the visiting undefeated Eridanus Santa Rosa. That should be a good one. Stay with us for that match immediately after this one. All right, we're underway in the third quarter. So first possession will be with the team in white, Zambales. Kipot to Del Rosario. Again, Del Rosario was simply hot in that first half. And first is a miss, first attempt is a miss. So chance here for Ticas to either tie or go ahead. Eliol, last second dish, yes. And Santos with his favorite one-handed shot, 57 all. 30 seconds gone by. They double. Del Rosario. Del Rosario still. Elects to pass Fomel. Fomel is blocked. Fomela recovers. Shot clock did not reset. Shot clock says 2 seconds. Fomela knows it. Ball batted into the hands of a Ticas player. Isidro Bragais. 15 in the first half. Bragay is still 15. Fomela. To Del Rosario. They know that Del Rosario is hot, so they will have to feed Del Rosario more. Del Rosario, scoop, shot, yes. 59-57. Lead back in the hands of the Constructicons. Kipot applying backcourt pressure. Santos with the attack, yes. This time, Miko with 2 hands. 59 all. Kipot. Continuous matchup with Manaloto. Ednilag is back. Remember, Ednilag has 3 fouls. He is playing cautiously. He must avoid this 4th foul. Oh, Del Rosario. Simply making mincemeat of the defense of Chelico Isidro. 61-59. Up. And ball will stay with Ticas. They could not control it. Oh, lucky break there for Ticas. Look at this. One-on-one. Del Rosario simply taking advantage of Isidro. All right, Isidro now. They will attack. And Manaloto. You know, in the title run, Manaloto played sparingly. You know, he was, you could say, at the bottom of the depth chart of Coach Chan. But today, it seems that Manaloto is getting a good share of the minutes. Hey! Ball will go the way of Zambales. I mean, of Ticas, rather. 61 all. Isidro bringing it down like a point forward. Santos pops out. Bagais. Bagais now. Using the screen. Bagais from 17. No. Stays at 15 points for Genmar. Del Rosario. Met well by the taller and lengthier Isidro. Cross court Fomela. Fomela. No look inside to Ednilag. And the defense was all eyes on Fomela. They forgot about Ednilag underneath. Referee halts play. Early foul. Look at it again. Uh-oh. This time, Gloria, here it is. Look at this. Beautiful connection between Fomela and Ednilag. And after that, Charles Gloria picks up his third foul. Meanwhile, like what I said, no, Ariel Manaloto did not play that much in their title run in the Governor's Cup. But now, it seems that Manaloto has earned more minutes from Coach Jeff Chan. But of course, you know, even if you say he played many minutes, he played few minutes, all these players of Ticas, they are very much deserving because, you know, everybody, you know, they played their role. That's why they were rewarded with the NBL Pilipinas Governor's Cup last August 31. So, an early entry, that means Manaloto will shoot again. And hopefully tie the game. All right, we're tied at 63 all. Under 9 minutes left in the third quarter. No, I said, you know, that either team was yet to make a move. Actually, no, there was a time. There was a time in that first half wherein Ticas had these 7 straight points. And also, you know, Zambales responded with a 7-0 run of their own. Okay, that's only the first on Lancer Can. 16 on the shot clock. So it seems fairly even. The only thing that I observed looking at our stats report is that, you know, the sheer number of attempts, you know, more attempts put up by Ticas Kapampangan. Meanwhile, Ganya picks up the loose ball. He slips. Ball is loose and now they'll recycle the broken play. Oh, left-handed shot is no good. And Nilag with the clearance and stolen by Ticas. And they lose the ball. And last touch on a Constructicon. Oh no, check that. Last touch on a Ticas player. Kipot escaping the defense. Del Rosario. No, no, backs out. And cut the basket was the foul for Christian Dorde. So far, nothing close. Nothing close to those 7-0 runs by both sides in the first half. And, now, Dolde. You can say, at the way this game is being played, a 3-point lead is a luxury. And it stays at 2. So again, somewhat of a reprieve. A reprieve for Dorde. And you know, Coach Jeff Chan on your screens right now. Of course, you know, Dorde was fouled a lot in their previous games. And he must make his free throws. Because, you know, he's being fouled a lot. Look at the turnovers at 22. for Zambales, 10 for Ticas. Now, if Zambales only took care of the basketball better, they would probably be leading by a bigger amount. Kai de la Cruz. Again, also, just like, look at this, Kai de la Cruz. Shaking off two defenders. And I guess, this is, you can say, it's nice to see that, a player like Kai de la Cruz, who did not play last time, again, he was used sparingly about 2 conferences ago, is making a grand comeback into the NBL. Probably worked on his game in between conferences, try to improve, self-help, extra workouts. Oh, up and under move, no good. It is collared by Ticas. Oh, steal by Lyndon. Del Rosario, extra pass. Too strong. Door there. Against 3 defenders, somebody has to be free. It's Del Rosario. So now they will wait for their teammates. Long shot, yes. It's a triple for Jerome Kipot. That's right. 69-65. And that matches the biggest lead in this game for Zambales. That's right. 4 is the biggest lead. It was at 25-21 in the first quarter. Chance to extend their lead further. Del Rosario changes his mind. Kipot feeling it. Kick out to Lyndon. Fomera. Good defense by Ticas. Kipot, no. Ball tap. Oh, stays with the Zambales. Fresh shot clock for the Constructicons. Ed Nilag. To the corner. Fomera. Yes! This is now the new biggest lead of Zambales. 7 points, 72-65. Look at that. Unselfish ball movement. Good recognition. It started with this triple by Jerome Kipot. And then, though they find the open Alan Fomera. Kapow! Back-to-back threes. 7-point lead. The biggest in the game for Zambales. We'll be back for more of the NBL. Back to the ballgame. Look at this. Updated numbers on Lyndon Del Rosario. Now 19 points, 6 rebounds to go with 2 assists. And yes, very efficient. 8 out of 11 field goal shooting for the former MVP, Lyndon Del Rosario. And I guess it's takeover mode right now for Lyndon. But I guess Coach Celis has said, you need to rest. Will preserve you for the long run. There's still a lot of basketball to be played here at the Fuerte Sports Complex. We're just halfway through the third quarter. Of course, we have the whole fourth quarter ahead of us. Oh, nice pass inside. But it was too deep for Mayo. They will try again. Mayo kick out. Fomera from the opposite angle. It's a miss this time, and now it's with Bagais. Bagais exploding to the basket, and he is fouled. Let's see. It's against Kipot. Okay. So it will send Genmar Bragais to the line. If I'm not mistaken, Bragais has yet to connect here in the third quarter. He has 13 points, make that 14 for Genmar. Of course, leading all scorers today, right now, as of the moment, is Lyndon Del Rosario, who is on the bench right now, taking a much-deserved rest. Well, he'll be back for sure. And again, we have another early entry spotted by our referees. So now Bragais will shoot again. one player that is missing for Zambales is Nathaniel Flores. He is not on the bench right now. Okay. Pomela. Lead is 6. Little fake. They will be patient in this possession. They do not want to waste. They want to get something out of this. Keep on. No. Oh, and Nilag is there. But look at that. Resty Mayo coming all the way from the weak side for the offensive rebound and the putback. This is now the biggest lead of Zambales. 74-66. What will Pampanga do? Oh, Pregame says, give me 2 points. All right, down to 6, 74-68 on that hit by Pregame. Keep on. Oh, what a rejection by Kai De La Cruz. Inside, oh, and Nilag, oh yes. Unmolested 2 for Dave. Back to 8. The guys now will burst again to the ring. No! The layup does not cooperate. Ball stays with Tikas though. Miko, one-hander, not this time. And a foul on the rebound. Let's see who's it against. It's on Santos. Third foul on Miko. Uh-oh. Another development here as Miko lapses into foul trouble. And of course, we know he's an important player in the rotation of Coach Chan. Pomela now. Let's see if they can go for double figures. And this is the big... No. The guys now. The guys sees the ring. No. Ball tap. Oh, won by Ednilag. Ednilag doing a good job staying away from another foul. Pomela. No. Ball tap. Lots of active hands. It's with Bagais. Bagais now. Ednilag, the last line of defense. And I guess it's a blaze 3 for Bagais. Of course, we know, we remind everybody, Ednilag is in foul trouble. That's why, he was a little bit hesitant on defense, so he did not want to pick up his 4th foul. Fabian being hounded. It's with Bagais. Of course, Fabian and Bagais are both former San Sebastian stars in college. As Ganya. And don't look now. The lead of Zambales has been chopped down to 3. On this earlier, of course, this blaze 3 by Bagais. And then later on, another connection by Ganya. So it's down to 3 from a high of 9. And we'll be back for more of the NBL. All right, look at this. Guys, you can say heating up. He already has 10 points in the third quarter alone to finish with 23. He has 23 at the moment. On plays like this, look at that, 10 points in this third quarter alone. Total of 23 for Genmar Blagais. And correct myself, of course, the biggest lead of Zambales was 8, not 9. But still, a big fight back here for Ticas. But Del Rosario is back and hits a triple to get somewhat restore order. Back to a 6-point lead for Zambales with 3 minutes and change left. Matchups, even in the previous conferences, matchups between Ticas and Constructicons have been quite competitive, you can say. Regardless of the current win-loss status, they play very well against each other. Even in the past conferences. Oh, Del Rosario, they did not challenge, but he missed. 79-73. Bagais being chased. No. And it's won by Del Rosario. But, oh, good steal by Bagais. Bagais inside Victoria. Good recognition. And you can say, out of desperation, they fouled Victoria. Look at this. Good recognition. They doubled on Bagais, leaving Victoria all alone underneath the basket. So now Renzo Victoria will go for a bonus. And right now, that's the first free throw actually. Would you believe in the first half, believe it or not, in that whole first half, Tikas did not attempt a single free throw. Yes. Chance now for Zambales to pad their lead further. So quad, Gloria. So Gloria and Dilag are playing together at the same time. Oh, wow! Hey, Madridejo. If we, again, to remind everybody, no, Madridejo shot well from the outside en route to best player honors last time out. But Fabian, himself a former best player winner this conference, gets the 3 points back. So the best players are cooking at the moment. That's right, you know. Times like this, give the ball to your best player. Sungwan, no. All right, Fabian. Tikas is running, extra pass. Braga is another extra pass. Case of overpassing, but there's a foul. That was a hard foul, huh? It's on Del Rosario. Okay, 2 fouls on Lyndon. So that will send. That will send Neil Gomez to the line. First one is good. Of course, you know, Gomez, if you look at our records, he has also won a couple of best player citations, even in the previous conferences. Good. Down to 2. Zambales still on top though, 82-80. Not a safe lead by any means. Remember, we have the blitz, we have the blaze 3, we have the free 3 that it can be erased in one play. Sungwan to the corner all day, Madridejo. Back-to-back triples for Jubilee Madridejo. Up their lead again to 5. Bagais, no. And it's cleared by Gloria. Sungwad will bring it down, crossing the timeline. Sungwad. Right now, it's Madridejo who's heating up. They are looking for Madridejo. And was out of bounds. Coach Celis continued to bark instructions. A nice breakaway by Fabian. Defense was caught napping there, and of course, very alert was Genmar Bragais. Under 30 seconds left before we call it a third quarter. What a game so far. Oh, steal! They can tie or inch closer, Tikas. I guess they will try to run the clock, which is almost simultaneous to the shot clock. Game clock and shot clock. Oh, nice roll by Victoria. Yes! Down to 1. Oh, wow! What a game we have, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 quarters, Zambales hanging on to a 1-point lead, 85-84. Yes, that's our score, and we'll be back for the deciding and surefire exciting fourth quarter after this. Stay with us.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.
They are nursing a 1-point lead. Still stays at 1. And referee sees something. And it's going to be against Ticas. And it's on Fabian. Okay, let's look at the numbers. From the numbers to the third quarter. Good. Look at this. Still good. 47% shooting for Zambales versus 44 for Ticas. But hey, the key stat here is, percentages aside, you can say now that in that third quarter especially, Zambales was able to put up more attempts than Ticas. So you can say they have more or less pulled even, like 64 attempts for Zambales, 71 for Pampanga. So they have now equally, you can say almost equal chances. Meanwhile, Fabian restores the lead to Ticas on that triple, 87-85. And 1 minute gone by in the fourth quarter. Seesaw battle ensuing here in Pili. And Flores with his first attempt. And then Nilag to clean it up. Tied at 87 all. Prior to this, we've had 9 deadlocks, so that's the 10th deadlock, and 10 lead changes. Yes. You got that right. Second foul on Fomera. Well, I guess the arrival of Flores should give somewhat of a reprieve or breathing space for the bigs of Zambales. Remember, the effectivity of guys like David Nilag and Charles Dory have been hampered greatly because of early foul trouble. Meanwhile, quick stint by Flores as Dorde will return. Of course, Dorde has been playing since the first quarter. Meanwhile, Miko breaks the deadlock, 88-87. Wow, I'm amazed. 50 rebounds for Zambales. 10 of those courtesy of Christian Dorde. And then 8 rebounds for David Nilag. Wow. And then 7 for... 8 by Charles Dorde, 7 by Dave, and also 7 for Lyndon. Wow. No wonder they're ahead by that much in the rebounding battle. Of course, the only, significant rebounder, actually none, but look at this guys with 11 assists. Santos makes it 91-87. So only 2 points scored so far for Zambales. Oh yes, Pomela heard us. So they inch closer now, 91-89. So guys has not shot that much. He is now facilitating. I said he has 11 assists in this game through 3 quarters. He's now more of a facilitator than a producer. Meanwhile, jumper by Fomela is money. It's a blaze 3 for Fomela. Hey, and quickly with a snap of a finger, the blaze 3 restores the lead to Zambales 92-91. Gomez. Fabian, opposite angle. It's a miss this time. Outlet. They will up to wait for teammates. Good idea. Fomela! No, nobody there for the rebound. Okay, Bagay says easy. Okay, wait for his teammates to take their positions. He will use the Santos screen. He will step back against Nilag. No! And they just let the ball go back to Ticas. Oh, Bagayes is clipped. And let's see who's it against. There were 2 defenders on him. Okay, it's on Del Rosario. At least, Zambales can give a sigh of relief. It's not on Nilag. But if ever Dave But it looks like Dave will. Is Dave still on the floor? No, he has sat down. For sure, they'll bring back Dave later. Oh, Bagayes with the miss. Okay, he'll now go for the equalizer. So that should be our, if ever, this will be our 11th deadlock. All right. Hey, Kana sat down for quite a spell, but I guess it's now time for both coaches to start, bringing in their so-called finishing five. Fomela, no. Oh, Fomela gets his own miss. Beats Lyndon. Oh, wow! And look at that. Zambales back on top, 95-92 with 8 minutes left. Munoz. Gomez. This is long. It's short. And ball will stay with Picas. Look at this. Again, a great recognition. The Fomela del Rosario connection has been existent ever since they were in college at the Lyceum Subic Bay. These guys know each other very well. No doubt about it. They give it to the post, Victoria. There's a size mismatch against Gloria. Gloria, of course, playing with 3 fouls. But here's the stop. Del Rosario now against Isidro. This has been the matchup ever since. They put Isidro on Del Rosario. And it's up to you to decide if it is effective or not. Del Rosario for 3. Oh no! To 92, 6-point lead for Zambales. Wow. Oh, nice cut. Nice cut. Yes. Jake Munoz. Good movement without the ball. Nets him 2 points. 7 minutes left before we crown our winner. Who will it be? Stay with us until the final buzzer, please. You wouldn't want to miss that. We have a classic developing here. Whoa, foul. Foul is on Manaloto. So that will send Christian Donde to the line. He will go for 100. First one is good, so they're now 1 away from the century mark. And like what I've been saying a lot of times, the teams in the NBL Pilipinas, 100 points is easy. In fact, if you're a fan of high-scoring games, you will love watching NBL Pilipinas. Okay, 3 fouls on Fomela, but I guess at this point, there will be no more sitting down. They'll just probably let Fomela play out the final 6 minutes or so. This is the 4th quarter, so at this point, both teams will, bring out all their weapons. It's a triple for Lancer Khan, down to 2, 99-97. And a foul given up. Let's see, of course, look at that. The defense was so far away from Lancer Khan, and they were too late to challenge. So, Zambales can go for the century mark. Referees are counting, taking too much time. All right, they bring it in. Gloria, baseline. Gloria too strong, but there's a foul. Good idea there for Charles Gloria. Okay, now that is the 4th foul on Miko Santos. And again, just like in the case of the other players, I believe they'll just let Miko Santos play out the balance of this game until he picks up his 6th foul. Oh, Gloria not helping their cause. So back-to-back misses at the line for Zambales. So earlier, Dorde missing his second free throw after making the first. Oh boy, this is not the time to miss. Two misses for Gloria. You know, prior and to the first three quarters, Zambales was shooting 79%, 11 out of 14 as a team from the free throw line. And until almost the same numbers for Ticas, 12 out of 17, 71%. Actually, it's good numbers, but again, no, it is not the time to miss, especially it's the fourth quarter. It's winning time, you know, especially at the 2-minute mark. So suddenly the teams have put up tighter defenses. Look at this, Lancer Khan, nice sidestep. Oh, there's a foul on Khan. He is fouled in midair. Good thing for Lancer, he can control his body. So at the line, we have Lancer Khan himself, also another former NBL MVP. And also a product of the NBL youth program, Lancer Khan. Oh, so this time Ticas is also missing from the line. Like what I said, this is not the time, right? This is not the time to miss your free throws. No, each miss is magnified tenfold, maybe even 100-fold. Wow, 2 misses for Khan. But it keeps the game exciting. Oh, look at that. They flick it out. Here's the attack. Extra pass, Del Rosario. No. And referee says enough. They see a foul. And, you know, coaches will say, you know, you will never, all right, you will never go wrong with the extra pass. For sure, the extra pass will always find an open teammate. Ball stays with Zambales. They were top by 2, 99-97, and that score has not moved for quite some time. Mayo, bounce pass inside to traffic, and let's see, horn sounds, but did the foul come before the horn? Yes, it did. And that is now the 5th foul on Nico Santos. Hey, there's still a lot of time, 5 minutes. Okay, Dorde. First one is good. They hit 100. 100-97 with 5 minutes left in this contest. Wow, what a game. Now, this is the kind of game that you like to watch again from the very beginning. So if you want to do that, just log on to our, our official NBL Pilipinas YouTube channel and our Facebook account, NBL Pilipinas, and you can watch this game again from the very beginning at your own pleasure. Hey! Santos has knotted the count at 100 all. And 5 minutes left in this game. Oh, steal. Steal by Khan. Khan, bounce pass. They apply the brakes. Khan for 3. Oh! And quickly, there's a timeout. All right, look at this. Santos. The defense was 1 second late. And then they find off the steal. Look at this. Khan. And then the kick out. All right. It's a triple for Khan. And we'll be back for the exciting conclusion. Stay with us, please. So that last shot of Lazarcad is counted as a 3-point shot. So our official score is 103 to 100. But still, though this game is far from decided, it's, who will blink first will lose. Oh, steal! Good recovery there by Mayo. Pomela stops and pops to Mayo. No! Ball is loose. It's with Tikas. Chance now for Tikas to pad their lead. Whoops! Oh, that was almost a backward violation there, but Manaloto using the screen. Manaloto, oh, nice roll by Victoria, and Victoria smothered by the defense. Big chance here for Zambales. Del Rosario. Oh, inside, and Nilag is hammered. And now Dave will be tested from the line. Foul is on Manaloto, and all right, this will be, believe it or not, the first free throws in the game. Okay, first trip to the line for David Nilag. So he has not yet attempted in this game, but what a time to come. He has to make both. Ooh, gets the lucky bounce. It's down to 2. So another equally important free throw on the way for David Nilag from the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. He had a solid collegiate career and a split by Nilag, but again, another lucky break, can say, as a red shirt of Tikas was spotted with a premature entry. So chance now for Dave to redeem himself. Again, 3:59, under 4 minutes left in this very exciting game. And I don't know if that's the right adjective, because this game has been really super duper entertaining, I can say. Ball is loose. It's with Tikas. Shot clock starts at 24. Manaloto. Ganya's open. No. Ball tap. Won by Tikas. Can. They're ahead by only 1. And, woo! Offensive foul. Wow, what a development. Okay, so now Coach Jeff Chan will challenge that last offensive foul called on Ganya. And referees will review the video. And we'll be back with the verdict. Hang on, because this might decide the outcome.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Tikas Kapampangan was unsuccessful. Offensive foul on CJ Ganya.
All right, so the challenge was unsuccessful. The offensive foul on Ganya will stay. So ball will go the way of Tikas. Look at this. Look at Ganya. Now, where's Ganya? Okay, he's on the left side of your screen. And then, oh yes. He got entangled and pushed Resty Mayo. Yes. There. Their arms getting entangled. All right. So now, this will be a crucial play for Zambales, as they will try to get the lead back as they're behind by 1. Pomela. Pomela still. Pomela! No! They chase it. And out. Woo. And they... Okay. Yes, yes, we're just they hit our broadcast booth, and yes, we're okay. Don't worry, we're okay. We're okay. Yes. All right, so okay, we're back in order, including our equipment. But then again, you admire the hustle of Alan Fomera, just risking his personal health just to save the ball and probably win this game. So it'll mean a sideline inbound for Ariel Manaloto right in front of us. Okay, Bagais. Bagais right now is a double-double, points and assist. Wants to add to that. Of course, this is the time for it. Ganya. Manaloto against two defenders, and there's a foul by Mayo. 2 against 1, and they still give up the foul. It's on Mayo. That's a confirmation. 2:52 left, 14 on the shot clock. Manaloto to trigger. Oh, quick release. Whoa! Yes. Times like this, give the ball to your best player, Lancer can. Mayo to Fomera. They're now behind by 4. 2 possessions. Fomera. And ball will stay with Zambales. 2.5 left. Again, this game is far from decided. A lot can happen between now and the final buzzer. So do not blink. You might miss something, NBL fans. Baseline inbound for Lindon. Inside, Ednilag is too deep, but Ednilag gets his own miss. Down to 4. Still lots of time. Tikas has to be careful with this possession. A turnover might be fatal to their cause. It's with Bagais. Being guarded by the much taller Ednilag. Bagais. Yes! Against the much taller Ednilag. So, it's the last 2 minutes. Winning time in NBL Pilipinas. Hang on. We got a good one here. Ooh. Offensive foul. Oh no. A violation on Ednilag. A dribbling violation. Wow, that is big. That is big. Okay, now for Zambales, they have to try to get the ball back. And also, more importantly, prevent Tikas from scoring. Of course, Tikas, it's a 2-possession game. They're ahead by 4. And Bagais taking sweet time. Bagais with the finger roll. Oh, now, wow. Suddenly, it's up to 6. 110-104. Fomera to Del Rosario. Now, what a fourth quarter. Ednilag drops it off to Mayo. Mayo, one-hander. Yes. Cut the basket plus the foul. Hey, Zambales is not yet ready. They are not yet ready to wave the white flag of surrender. Foul is on Ganya. Look at that. This is the possible three-point play for Resty Mayo. And now Mayo, no ifs or buts, has to make this. He has to make this for them to stay within striking distance. Oh! Big miss. And now Bagais will slow it down. They want to make the clock their ally. They'll probably shoot with about 5 seconds left, more or less. Bagais. 5 seconds. Oh, steal. No. Bagais with 1 second left. But look at how much time they chopped off the clock. Chance here for Zambales inside. Oh, wow. Mayo with another potential bonus. And now it's more important, okay, for Mayo to make the bonus. Look at that. The last 2 baskets of Zambales by Resty Mayo. Oh, that's an obvious foul there. Obvious foul there by Gomez. Okay, so now, it is now more important for Mayo, because earlier Mayo missed his bonus. He has to make this one to make it a 1-point game. 43 seconds left. Yes, down to 1. So now, Coach Jeff Chan will call a timeout after that 3-point play, and we'll be back with the exciting conclusion. So now, Coach Jeff Chan will call a timeout after that 3-point play, and we'll be back with the exciting conclusion. At 110-109, they have possession at the moment. Pending this review, okay? They have possession at the moment. 25.36 seconds left. Earlier, before the timeout, Resty Mayo completed the 3-point play to cut the gap to only 1. So now, I mean, look, 6 seconds on the shot clock. You know, Ticas cannot just dribble the time away and give, you know, Zambales 19 seconds or so to win the game outright. So, first things first, I believe those Ticas has to score in any form to give them somewhat of an insurance. Okay. So this will be a crucial review by our officials, and they are making sure. Look at that. Look at the expressions on the Ticas players. Say, they are just, you know, literally sitting on pins and needles, waiting for the decision. You could probably say the same for Coach Sultan Celis and his Constructicons. Now they were leading by as much as 8 points. So that's how close this game has been, all right? Again, to recap, no team with a major run can say they were able to stay within striking distance of each other for the whole 48 minutes or 47 minutes, because we still have 25 seconds left.
Ticas Kapampangan basketball.
Okay, so the referee says it's going to be Ticas basketball with 6 seconds on the shot clock. All right, look at this. Look at the Spalding basketball. Oh, yes. It hit the thigh of Resty Mayo. So baseline inbound. This will be another critical inbound. They have to be very careful. And Ganya saving it. And this is steal. It's with Pumela. Now this is the stop that Zambales is looking for. Game clock winding down. Pomela spinning. Feeding the baseline. Gloria! Oh! Offensive foul on Gloria! What a break! What a development! Gloria with a chance to win the game, but instead, he has assessed an offensive foul. Okay, now Coach Celis will challenge that last foul. Alright? So again, another crucial review in the works. They are questioning that last offensive foul, that baseline drive of Charles Gloria. So let's see. Of course, again, this will be a very important review, because for sure this review will have a big bearing on who might win this game. Of course, you can see Coach Sel is quite calm in instructing his players. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait for the official verdict. 11 seconds left. Oh, here it is.
As reviewed from the replay center, the challenge made by Zambales was unsuccessful. Foul on Charles Gloria for lowering his shoulder toward his torso.
Fourth foul on Charles Gloria.
Okay, so it was an unsuccessful challenge. The offensive foul on Gloria stays. All right, here it is. Look, Fomera will feed Gloria, and then Gloria with the baseline. Okay, so he hit Ganya with his shoulder. Yes, so it is deemed an offensive foul. Ball will now go to Ticas. They're ahead by 1 point, but I don't know. We might expect, we might expect a foul from Zambales to stop the clock and challenge Ticas from the line. Let's see. We might see a quick foul here. So it will also be very important who will receive the ball. Jelic Fabian will do the honors. They probably might quickly foul the recipient. Here, yes, as expected, there it is. They fouled Khan. And when you talk about Lancer Khan in this game is perfect. Okay, he's perfect from the free throw line, 3 out of 3. So Lancer Khan with probably the most important free throws of this ball game. Again, he is perfect, 3 out of 3. No misses so far for Khan. First one is good. But they're still ahead by only 2. So the more he has to make this, and if ever, that will force Zambales to take a 3-point shot to tie the game. Two for 2. Khan remains perfect. So now, a situational sub. The 3-point shooter, Kit Sungguad, is dispatched with 9.84 seconds left. So again, they are loading up on shooters, Zambales. They will inbound from the backcourt. Fomela now. Clock winding down. Fomela. Sungguad. Oh, Sungguad! Too strong! And they give up the foul. We are not yet done. We still have 1 second left. 1.16 seconds. So now Bragais with probably the insurance free throws. Whoa! Wait, we're not yet done. The door is still open slightly for Zambales. Of course, Bragais has to make this. Two misses! Oh, they could not put up a shot on time. They run out of time. And wow, after 48 minutes of very exciting NBL Pilipinas basketball, congratulations to our winners. Tikas Kapampangan, they escaped with a 112-109 win over the very tough, yes, the very tough Zambales Constructicons. So what a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is one game that you could watch again and again. And of course, we have chosen our best player, and he is no other than from the winning Tikas Kapampangan, Jenmar Bragais. Look at that, 24 points, 13 rebounds, double-double to go with 4 rebounds and 6 steals. All right, so 24 points, 13 assists, 4 rebounds, and 6 steals. Great stat line for our best player, Jenmar Bragais. Of course, as our best player, Jenmar will receive gift items from our sponsor, Glutamax Men. Again, our final score, 112-109. Congratulations to Tikas Kapampangan for a very well-fought win. I mean, it really went down the wire. I mean, this is really one game. Like what I said, you can watch this game over and over again on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook page. Watch it again and again. I mean, you will never tire watching this game, I tell you. Of course, these highlights are brought to you by Smart Powered Up Plays. Of course, again, our game was between Tikas Kapampangan and the Zambales Constructicons. And early on, of course, this play is brought to you by Smart Powerwall 99. Load now. Yes, that earlier triple, actually, that was a big barrage, a big exchange early in the game. You can say both teams were feeling each other out like a boxing match. You know, nobody wanted to have a major run at first. They were just simply matching each other point for point. Plays like this, if they run, they run. If the opponent shoots 3 threes, so after one quarter, very high scoring, at 35-30 after one. And then, Zambales made their move come the second quarter. Of course, Mayo provided the spark of the bench, but it was Lyndon Del Rosario who heated up in the second quarter. And because of that, Zambales was able to seize control. After Pampanga led by 9 points, there was a time Pampanga built a 9-point lead. Zambales with a big finish to grab the 57-55 lead after one half. And then Del Rosario continuing to do Lyndon Del Rosario things in the third quarter. It remained tight. Again, no major run, no breakaways, no double-figure leads. It was simply matching each other shot for shot. David Nilag, of course, bucking foul trouble with that easy connection. Then Ganya, of course, with his share. And, of course, Tikas slightly inching closer. They cut the gap to 85-84. And that sets the stage for the exciting conclusion. Of course, Del Rosario was still at it. But again, when it counted the most, guys like Lancer Khan, CJ Ganya combining for the most important points of the game. Of course, these are the points that restored the upper hand to Tikas Kapampangan. And of course, Bragais applying the finishing touches with that beautiful finger roll. He was our best player, 112-109. Congratulations to Tikas Kapampangan. They bounced back with this big win on the road. And of course, those highlights were brought to you by Smart Powered Up Plays. That's right. So, again, congratulations to Tikas Kapampangan, winners over Zambales, 112-109. We have one more game here, our main game. It's going to be the home team, the Camso Express, testing the visitors, Heredados Santa Rosa. We'll bring the game to you immediately after this break. Stay with us. You're watching NBL Pilipinas, the President's Cup.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Lakas makagwapo.